Yo, so I'm back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I really wasn't gonna do this, but Twitter forced my hand. They've been showing pictures of Angela Basset at 66 years old, in shape, slight wrinkles, looking proper, even though she do got a wig on, right? 66, hair may be thinning, I don't know. However, she do look better than a bag of chips and a Snicker on the side, and even at 66, I give it the work. But this is a testament to how black don't crack, because she's 66 and she clearly looks like she could pass easily for 43 or 46 if you know what I'm saying. Push the clock back forward a little bit, you know what I'm saying. Meanwhile, I don't know who the woman on the bottom is. Well, she fine as hell, but I think she's Latino. No, that's Millie Bobby Brown. She a white woman. Never mind, let me take that back. Even though she do got a fat ass. But up top, you got old girl Pamela Anderson. She's not even as old as Angela Basset. Angela Basset has her by, I want to say, 8 years. It's almost a decade, and she looks like the grandma, right? She's going on this whole no makeup tour and natural beauty. And now I will say, because I don't want to make this a white versus a black thing, I'm not on no racist shit. What I will say is Pamela Anderson is ugly due to the fact that she used to do heroin, ecstasy, and probably cocaine. So we can put that out there. All you people in the world, namely white folks, if you're watching my show, this is not a slight to y'all. Let me just give y'all a little bit of advice, a little bit of proper knowledge and education. Doing drugs don't help you in no part, in no stage of your life. Nothing good. I said this shit to a white cat that I work with. No good can come from doing drugs. If you persist to do drugs, by the time you hit your late 50s, you will look like you're 79. Pamela Anderson is only 58. She's literally the same age as Benzino. He doesn't look that fucking old. Now, because of the melanin content in our skin, our biological makeup as people, we do have that advantage. However, there are a lot of actors in Hollywood that's Caucasian that do not look like eroded pieces of shit. If I can recall right, I want to say Angelina Jolie is like 54 to 56, one of those two. She doesn't look this bad. She's 10 years younger than Angela Basset. Doesn't look this worked over. Hell, Gwyneth Paltrow is 50, I want to say 53, 54. She don't look that damn bad. Cameron Diaz is 53. She doesn't look ran over. There's a lot of actresses that are in their elderly or upper age that don't look like this. I'm assuming because they weren't drug heads. But Pamela Anderson looks like a goddamn Victorian antique doll because she was a drug head with Tommy Lee. Just put that out there. I don't know what Angela Basset doing. I don't know if that's Botox, but that ass look firm. But she got a little bit of money. I'm assuming it's probably a lot of eating healthy, working out, not eating meat. She's probably a vegan. Pamela Anderson looked like she love a mean steak. Once again, this is not me trying to rag on white folks. I just had to point this out because, yeah, it was a whole bunch of bullshit on Twitter, and people was just bad mouthing Angela Basset, talking about, oh, she's probably gotten surgery and that's an implant. And it's like, yo, can we be real here? It's a lot of delusion on Twitter running rampant. You know what I'm saying? Angela Basset is grandma status. Pamela Anderson is not. While she's close to it, she's 58. You could be a grandma if your kid a Gen Z or even a fucking millennial, but she's white. Most white people have kids later in years, like early 40s. So she wouldn't constitute as a grandma right now, at the least. She's just a washed up actor that used to be a drug head and is probably coming to grips with her mortality and aging. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. If you gonna be a troll, be a troll. I'm accepting all challenges. In any event, I'm out.